Thank you very much for staying with us once again and for joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, we are going to look at how Coach Otto is likely to field his starting 11 for the game versus South Korea in order to produce goals and win that particular game against South Korea in the FIFA World Cup over the year. So you know that the Ghana Black Stars lost against Portugal, and so in the second game versus South Korea, we have to by all means win. And if we want to win, we can't go in with a defensive mindset. We have to go in with an attacking mindset. And so we are going to field the strong starting 11 of the senior national team, the Black Stars, with an attacking mindset that can score goals and win the game versus South Korea for us. At least we can predict Addo now. Andre Ayew will start. He will be in the starting 11 and all of that. So stay with us as we bring you this particular update. But please do well to subscribe to this channel. If this is your first time watching us, this is what we do here. Analysis about the Black Stars and everything about Ghana Black Stars, exclusive videos and everything. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and select all. Do well to like this video and leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. It's always a pleasure to have you. I want to hear your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Do you agree with us on this particular formation? Do you think some players shouldn't be part? Do you think some players should be part? Let's hear all your thoughts and views in the comment section over there. Now, this is the formation we are going to play. I'm sure you've seen the formation already and you're asking, what kind of formation is this? This is a 4-3-3 formation, okay? It's a 4-3-3 formation. But with this particular formation, if you are looking at the player 8, that player 8 will not be an out and out defensive midfielder, okay? He will be let's say a box to box midfielder. He will come back to defend sometimes and also attack. Okay, so that is the 4-3-3. And if you look at the player 7 and the player 9 and player 11, you see that they are behind the main striker, which is the player 9. Now, they will not be on the same level as the main striker. They will also be having the duties of a defensive approach, okay? So they will come back small to defend, to help the player 11 will come and help the player 2, which will be the right back, and then player 7 will also come and help player 3, which will be the left back. Okay, so that is how the formation is. It is a 4-3-3 formation, but with a lot of variations on the field of play. We are also going to talk about the necessary changes. You know, changes cost us in the game versus Portugal, so we will look at some of the necessary changes to make. Now, let's check the squad. But please do all to leave your thoughts and comments below. I'll be very glad to hear your thoughts and views in this particular 11 of South Korea. We need to win the game versus South Korea if we want to have any chance of qualifying from the group that Ghana is in. But this is how the defensive shape will look. The defensive shape of the Black Stars. Of course, goalkeeper Lawrence Atizigi will be imposed, and he has shown that at least we can trust him. At least we can trust him. All the 3 goals that was scored against Portugal, you cannot blame goalkeeper Lawrence Atizigi for that. No, you cannot, because look, he had even a one-on-one with Cristiano Ronaldo and he was able to save that in the first half. So at least he tried his best and all of that, and so he will still be our number 1 goalkeeper, and I'm sure he's still the Addo's number 1 goalkeeper, and he will be imposed over there. Now, Tariq Lamptey will come in for Aliou Seydou because we are not going to defend. You get a point? So the right back position will be for Tariq Lamptey instead of Aliou Seydou, who played as the right wing back against Portugal. For that particular one, we were defending. We wanted to defend in the first half, and so you had to get somebody who is very strong and natural defender, which is Aliou Seydou. But here we want to attack. So and if you have Tariq Lamptey, he can even play as a right winger, as an attacker. So if you have him as a right back, it means he will attack also, and he will draw back to what? Defense. So Tariq Lamptey will be the right back. The 4 and 5 will be Daniel Amate and then Mohamed Salisu. Now, Mohamed Salisu will be playing on the left side of the defense. All right, he will be playing on the left side of the 4 and 5, so he will be helping the left winger or the left back, who in this shape will be Gideon Mensah. Okay, so if Gideon Mensah doubles up to go and attack sometimes, Mohamed Salisu will be the player who will be covering for Gideon Mensah in the defense of the senior national team, the Black Stars. You get a point. So Mohamed Salisu will be on the left side of the defense, and then Daniel Amate will be on the right side. Same way, if Tariq Lamptey goes to defend, Daniel Amate will be replacing Tariq Lamptey to defend over there. So if Tariq Lamptey goes to attack, Daniel Amate will be defending with Tariq Lamptey over there. So that is how the defensive shape will be and how the rotations and changes will be. Salisu Mohammed is a fantastic defender who knows how to even play long balls, who knows how to recover balls and all of that. And so he's an important defender for us. Daniel Amate did extremely well in the game versus Portugal. He did a lot of clearance, a lot of recoveries, and he will be there. Alexander Jiku will be on the bench in order to support the team. You get a point. He's also an equally excellent defender. Just that the two players, I'm sure, will lead the lines. Now, if you look at the three-man midfield with this particular midfield, I've already showed you how the midfield is going to look. Now, player 8 in what I showed you is Thomas Partey in this particular midfield. So in the 3-5-2 formation we played versus Portugal, Thomas Partey was not expected to go forward like that. No. He was only expected to defend and defend very well, and then defend with the laterals also. In case Ali Duseidu goes, Thomas Partey and Saleh Samet were supposed to fill in for the laterals when they go. Okay, but in this particular shape, we will have Saleh Samet as the main and only defensive midfielder on the field of play. You get a point? The main and only defensive midfielder on the field of play. And now we will deploy player number 8, which is in this shape, Thomas Partey, to go forward a little bit and come backwards a little bit to help the senior national team, the Black Stars. In the Portugal game, a lot of people were like, oh, Thomas Partey didn't play anything. He wasn't effective, he wasn't productive, and all of those comments. The reason was that he was only defending. But if you look at this particular one, the player number 8, which is Thomas Partey, will be going forward a lot of the time, and he will also be doubling back to defense to help the defenders to defend very well. You get a point? So that is how the midfield will be. And Kudus Mohammed will be the number 10 of the side. And in this particular formation, Kudus Mohammed will not have any duties to come back and defend for the Black Stars. No, he will have the free role player, okay, and be the main number 10 of the side. And his only duty will be to attack. He gets the ball from the likes of the left back, the right back, the midfielders, and then he tries to create chances for the wingers as well as the main number 9, which is in the shape of the player we are going to see. So Kudus Mohammed will be the main number 10 free role player with a lot of free role to create chances and attack. So he will not be coming back to defend. That is how the 3-man midfield will look, and that is how the 3-man midfield will work in order to produce goals and win the game for Ghana against South Korea. You get a point? So that's how the 3-man midfield will look. Now let's look at the 3-man attack. We've already talked to you about the attackers. Now, I am sure right now Otto is thinking about how to substitute Inaki Williams. And so for us on Sports 7GH, we will have Antoine Semenyo as the main number 9, because Inaki Williams has shown that he's not really good in the holder play, in the number 9 position and all of that. Okay, so we have Antoine Semenyo as the main number 9, okay, in that particular one. I'm sure maybe the coach will still go for Inaki Williams. If he goes for Inaki Williams, there is no problem, because Inaki Williams brings in with a lot of experience, a lot of strength and everything. And I'm sure with this particular attacking formation, it will help Inaki Williams get a lot of the ball. So if it is Inaki Williams, fine, he will be the main attacker. But we are going in or opting for Antoine Semenyo as the main attacker. And then we have Andre Dede Ayew on the right side. No, let's have him right or left. But let's have him on the right side. Okay, on the right side of the attack, he can cut in on the left and then cross or something like that. He can attack. He can also join the main striker, which is Inaki Williams, in the box. Okay, in terms of any attack, he can join the ball. So Andre Dede Ayew, the captain of the side, right now it has been accepted that he cannot be benched. Is that not it? So if Andre Dede Ayew cannot be benched, then he will be operating from the right side of the attack. Okay, and with this particular one, like I've showed you, he's fine an attacker, but he will also have the duties to come back and defend, especially when we don't have the ball. So when we don't have the ball, the two wingers, Kamaldeen Sulemana and then Andre Dede Ayew, will draw back to defend. So they will be adding up to the midfielder. And when we have the ball and we are attacking, they will quickly join the attack, as well as the right wingers, and the right winger and the left winger. They too will also join the attack, and we have a lot of numbers in attack. You get a point? So if you have Kamaldeen Sulemana, it means that he brings a lot of pace, a lot of fluidity, a lot of dribbles, everything. Look, in the Portugal game, João Felix, a winger, scored. Rafael Leao, who is also a winger, he scored. Okay, and if you look at the Switzerland game, the way Kamaldeen Sulemana tormented the Switzerland attack, it means that if he is a winger and coming in at a young age and all of that, he's going to help very well on that particular side of the attack. So Kamaldeen Sulemana will be the left winger. Andre Dede Ayew brings in experience, brings in a lot of things. He will be leadership qualities and everything. He will be on the right side of the attack. So that is how the Black Stars 11 will look. Fantastic. A 4-3-3 formation with a lot of variations on the pitch. A lot of variations on the pitch. So you have a very solid 11. Let me hear your thoughts and views about the 11. Do you think it is an 11 that can give us more goals, that can give us a lot of goals and win the game, or you think that we should make some changes? Let me hear the changes you think it should be made in this particular 11. Now, when there is changes, I'm sure somebody like Andre Dede Ayew is not expected to play all the 90 minutes because he doesn't have the energy levels to play. So if you are bringing in changes like that, okay, you can have Osman Bukari to come in for Andre Dede Ayew, or even Jordan Ayew come in for Andre Dede Ayew. That would be a like for like changes for Andre Dede Ayew. Now you can also have somebody like Daniel Kofichre come in for Andre Dede Ayew, and then you double up them numbers in the midfield. Because if Daniel Kofichre comes in for Andre Dede Ayew, then we will not have any winger. We will have two midfielders in the shape of Daniel Kofichre and Kudus Mohammed as part of the midfielders at the base, which is Salih Samet and then Thomas Partey. So 4 midfielders in the midfield, and then we have Kamaldeen Sulemana as part of them. So it will be a 4-4-2 formation. If we do that, we have a lot of midfielders, we can have a lot of the ball, and then try to decide what we want to do with the ball. Daniel Kofichre will also bring in a lot of creativity and all of that. You get it? That is a point well made. But if at the end of the second or in the second half, we are leading the game, we are like 2-0, 3-1, we want to protect the game, that is where we can have somebody like Elisha Owusu come in for Andre Dede Ayew, or Elisha Owusu come in for somebody like Kamaldeen Sulemana. And then we have 2 base defensive midfielders, Salih Samet, Elisha Owusu, and then we have Thomas Partey and Kudus Mohammed sitting in front of them, and then we have Andre Dede Ayew and what and Inaki Williams. So that would be a 4-2-2-2 formation. Okay, 2 base defensive midfielders who will be defending. All their duties will be defending. And if we get a 4-2-2 formation, then we will have the the left back and right back attacking as wingers. Okay, so that are some of the changes that can come, some of the variations that can come, depending on how the game is going and depending on how everything is going. Let me hear your thoughts and views in the comment section about this particular one. I'm sure you liked it, and we are all praying that Coach Otto goes in it with this particular 11 and win the game for us against the South Koreans over there. Let's not underrate South Korea. They are a strong side. They drew with Uruguay, so they can beat us. Let's not underrate them. Let's give them all the necessary importance and then beat them squarely. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel for lots more fantastic Black Stars updates. Hit the notification bell and select or like this video and leave your thoughts and comments below. It's very important. Let me hear your thoughts and views in the comment section of this particular video. Thank you very much. Definitely, I'll see you in the next update. Bye-bye.